Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Golden Treasure the Great Green. This is our second day, I believe. We're kind of still in tutorial mode, and apologies if you're finding it a bit of a drag, but I think it's good that we all know the basic rules of the game. And if we know the rules, then that means that later on, when things start getting real, you'll understand why I make certain decisions, or you'll understand why you think I'm making the wrong decisions. So this is what we're going to do. So today we're going to explore the world. This will teach you how to explore and find new things within the world. Let's take a look. So we've learned how to hunt a little bit. So here we go. This is the area you have already explored. So this is our spot. That's where we are. Cool. This is your lair. You can always find your way back here. Cool. This is where you found the tailless slain kin. There's nothing there now, and returning would be pointless. So it's darkened and inert. Still, you'll carry the place where it happened in your memory. The coloured sigil marks an area where you can spend a sun hunting if you wish, and indicates what prey you can most easily find there. But beware, too much hunting in one place will drive away the residents. So there were squirrels there. A green sigil indicates a healthy and plentiful hunting ground, while red means that the area is mostly empty, with yellow kind of in between. Hunting grounds recover with time, but once completely depleted, they remain fallow and dead. Okay, so don't overeat. A wise predator hunts in diverse locations, allowing the local good beasts to recover, otherwise the prey will leave and the valley may become a flesh-barren wasteland. It is through the act of exploration that new locations, encounters and hunting grounds may be found. You may only explore an area which is near another area which you have already explored. Exploring a new area takes all sun, but at least one new point of interest will always be discovered, and often more. Go and do not be afraid. Encountering new things is a basis of strength. Okay, so we're gonna go here, I suppose. So what have we got? Okay, long ears. 2 other markers. You have uncovered a beautiful meadow. There, the grasses grow high, sheltering all manner of good beast. White sigils mark the places where you have found an interesting scent. These unique locations may harbour treasures, special encounters, or unknown dangers. This scent is especially powerful and has a familiar tang which strongly piques your interest. On another sun, when you are well fed and rested, you should certainly investigate. Okay, it's a dangerous place, we're not going. It may bring weal or woe, but so long as you survive, you're going to grow, both within and without. Okay, so we've learned how to explore. So what do we do? What's this, day 3 now? Okay, what's the plan? As a new sun rises, you might well feel pleased with your accomplishments. You have explored your surroundings and successfully fulfilled your purpose of destruction. Your core no longer aches, and you can turn to other pursuits. There is one matter which refuses to leave your mind. When you explored the Wormwood Meadow, there was a scent there you simply couldn't ignore. Could it be some kind of new prey, or perhaps a treasure of some kind? You set out to discover a new truth. Okay, so we're going to head out. That's it. We're gonna explore. Your exploration of the Wormwood Meadow and the strange scent takes you into a vast region of rising hills, lightly furred with brown heather and scaled with grey boulders. Air dances more freely here among the trees, and many tiny beings flit to and fro. You've been exploring for less than half a sun when the chirping songs of the beings hidden in the grass suddenly stop and a massive shadow falls over you. Something huge and winged circles above. It's an adult kin. Suddenly, it all comes clear. The scent you found was the border mark of an elder of your people, and you have thoughtlessly invaded its territory. Before you can meaningfully react, it's before you, landing surprisingly gracefully and quietly across your path. It is vast and beautiful, like a great nation unto itself, but blue, with accents like the storm-grey rocks of the hills. Its scales bear the 100,000 marks of the lovely brutality of kin life, and yet its essence shines healthy and bright from its melted gold eyes, the midnight slits of its pupil eyeing you surprisingly calmly. One of its teeth, you notice, is jet black. In your mind, you label this kin Dark Tooth. When it sings to you, you're shocked by the lucidity of colour in its thought images, as well as the clear, sharp lines with which it divides its ideas. It is by far the loveliest song you've ever heard, more beautiful by far than the voice you heard while still in the chamber. O interloper small and barely begun, sing to this elder kin of your future. Shall you perish here for your crime of violating the territory of a greater being, or will you live beyond the fall of this sun? So we have options. Sing a song of defiance. You're going to live and you're going to defeat him. I don't think so. Sing a song of repentance. Whether you live or die is not yours to choose now, but the choice of the greater being whom you've angered by your unknowing intrusion. Attempt to distract and make your escape. Okay, let's apologise. After hearing your song and watching your low-headed dance of submission, Darktooth's tail settles into a less threatening position. Humility is the beginning of wisdom. You may, perhaps, taste the morning sun's rays again. Okay, good. As you lie there, flattened in submission, images begin to enter your mind, a sequential song of images and concepts, and it dawns on you that you're being instructed. Darktooth is teaching you many things, the song of Annunciation, in which you declare your presence in another kin's territory and request audience, the song of Welcome, the song of Challenge, and many other songs which unfold from the first, dances which communicate more complex emotions and intentions than the ones you already know, dances of respect, of warning, curiosity, and uncertainty. Now, barely begun, what is my intention? Do I intend to destroy you and consume your young tender flesh? Speak of my hidden mind. Okay, so he's asking what he thinks he's going to do to us. Great One, you intend to destroy me. I don't think... If you wanted to kill me, you would have done it. You intend to allow me to survive the sun. I sing a song of thanking you for your mercy. I cannot know your vast mind. I will not presume to do so. Ooh. Let's go with this one. Your humility is fitting, but it is for naught. Open your mind and your senses to what I have done. Would I instruct a being which I was to destroy? Instruction is for those who will live to use it. Time is precious to all. Learn and listen, not only hear. Okay. Darktooth extends its long neck towards you, bringing its vast stone-blue head so close you can feel the wind of its breath. You cannot help but tremble, but resist the urge to strike or flee. The elderkin flicks his tongue out, tasting the air around you, taking a moment to savour your scent. Its tail curls slowly as it settles back into the heather. Its head is turned to the side, looking away from you, as though it's singing to itself. As one sun sets, another rises. It is now but a spark, tiniest of flames. To survive, it must learn the great contradiction. To every virtue there is an opposite, which must be equally embraced. It must be bold yet cautious, proud yet humble, quick yet slow, fierce yet gentle. It must learn to spread itself between many truths. The lair it inhabits lies within the land of the tailless ones, the broken custodians. If it would build a land of its own, its destiny lies coldward in the great green. It may survive in this valley for a short time, but it must leave before 2 moons have passed. If it does not, it shall be destroyed. I sing this to myself for my own amusement. Payments not required. The elder's tail thumps once on the ground, gently for one of its sires, but you still feel the tremor. Okay. Ask for help against the tailless. Impress the elder with your great knowledge of the world. Request permission to leave your presence. Remain silent. He just said that we've decided we're going to avoid the tailless anyway, aren't we? So we're not going to do that. Impress him with your knowledge. We've already proven to him that we're kind of stupid, so no. Request permission to leave. I mean, do we want to leave? Not sure. I just want to hang out. We're going to observe. Darktooth watches you placidly for some time. It seems very comfortable with silence. The wind blows, ruffling the feathers of your tiny crest and Darktooth's own mighty crown and chest. It moves not and sings not. The thought images drift into your mind, slowly yet vividly. It is moved by fear or respect. Respect, for this is not a lie. You must be strong in the earth element for that. Okay, are we strong? I mean, I'm not sure. Let's try. Acknowledging your fear, you step past it, and images of yourself being rent apart like a blade of grass begin to fall away until you find a place of calm. Beneath it all, you realise Darktooth is the same being as you are, a true kin, child of above and below. Reading the many scars and imperfections in the flesh, you can sense a story great beyond singing, many hard-won triumphs, many trials, many brushes with destruction, and admiration begins to replace terror. You sing a gentle song into Darktooth's mind, showing it how it looks to you, powerful and beautiful, but also vulnerable. Darktooth inclines its head as you sing, its single jet-black tooth glinting in the light of the late sun. Newly hatched, and yet already showing the beginnings of wisdom, the green flame seed sprouts what may grow into a mighty tree. Darktooth rises slowly onto its vast haunches and spreads its hill-covered wings. On the new sun, once again we shall stand upon this plain, the newly begun and the elder, and you shall grow stronger. Do not return empty-mouthed. Nothing shall be given for nothing, and something for something. It bounds forward, striding over your submissive form, as though it were nothing but a tiny shrub, gathering more momentum, and then spreading its wings, it's borne aloft. It turns a wide circle in the air, flying over you. That which is above is like that which is below. It intones directly into your mind, as it soars higher. All beginnings are endings, and all endings beginnings. It disappears from view, over the Risewood Mountains. Knowing that you've been dismissed, you make your way out of the boundary of Darktooth's territory and back to your own lair. When you arrive, something catches your eye. The rocky outcropping above is glittering and embedded golden stones. You harvest the bounty, softening the stones with your fiery breath to help pry them loose. As you stow them away in your lair, you wonder, were they there before? Or is it possible, were they gifted to us? But we did get some, so that's pretty cool. So we sort of made a friend. But if we want to visit him again, we better bring some food. So how's our hunger levels doing? New day. You have achieved a 2nd grade of the water element. Nice. We can climb trees and pursue other good beasts that do the same. Nice, nice, nice. And what is this? 2nd grade of the earth element. We can burrow as well, because there are enemies that hide underground. Cool. So we're weak in fire and air, but we're doing well with the water and the earth. A new sun has risen, and the choice of how to spend it's yours. You've only a short time to discover the wonders of the valley, to survive, learn and grow, before the no-tails discover your presence and come for you. From now on, you shall be your own guide. Remember what you've learned. Hunt when you're hungry, rest when injured, and make good use of body and mind to have to discover the secrets of Heartbone Valley. A few dozen suns, if Darktooth is correct, and then you must leave this temporary den for the emerald reaches of the Great Green, that vast, unclaimed empire of trees which lies coldward from here. Your destiny is now in your jaws. The world is now yours to discover, as it is for all of life. So it is, was, and shall be. Okay, we're on our own. What do we do? So let's check our stats. Your body is pristine, but we are hungry. So what should we do? We need to go somewhere. Let's go out. We've got some shiny things. We currently have 5. So we got 1 ball, and we have got 5 shiny things. So that's kind of cool. We should go out, I think. I think we should maybe hunt, but maybe hunt in a new area. Should we get some rabbits, or shall we check this out? This is where we met the guy just now. So this is new, right? Let's just double check. Call upon Darktooth. Yeah, we're not going then. This is a new area. Let's check this out. This shadow section of one of the 2 streams which divides Heartbone Valley into its namesake shape is full of stones which have been smoothed and polished over many turnings by water's tender affections. Most are too dull and common to be of any real interest, but a very few of them are quite beautiful. You could spend a sun or 3 here, searching for worthy baubles to add to your trove. You would of course find fewer and fewer with every new search, as the high quality stones grow harder and harder to find. Do you want to spend the day looking for rare stones among their thousand common brethren? I mean, 1 time should be alright, right? The task threatens to become tedious, but the occasional rare discovery, paired with water's trickling song, keeps you interested long enough to find 7 stones worthy of becoming part of your collection. Perhaps you might return another sun for more, though the bounty will probably be reduced. Okay, we got 7 of these. Cool, I'll take that. And that is another day. Oh wow. So is it you get 2 months worth? You said 2 moons, so I'm guessing 2 turns of the clock. And we're still... Your body's pristine, still good. We're still hungry. We need to eat something ASAP. So we're going to hunt something. So I think rabbits. Yeah, let's do it. We can hunt up to 3 times. Hopefully we'll be alright. There are several scents in the air, one familiar to this place and a few others. Which do you want to follow? I think... Let's try a rabbit to start with. The taste of long ear essence is upon the air, and it makes no sign of acknowledgement. It seems not to know you're here. At the moment, it's far from you. Is it there? Is that it? So let's sneak. Draw nearer. There we go. Its scent is still free from the pungent smell of fear, or even alertness. It's not very far away. If you dashed at it now, it would only be several heartbeats. Okay, so what can we do? Observe? Okay, so I think this one. You begin to taste fear, the betrayer and empowerer radiating from it. It's so close. The scent of its essence stokes the fires within your core. We need to... I think... Keep still. Keep still. You begin to taste fear. Okay. It's still... No, we're gonna... Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it ran away. Chase. Okay, chase. Okay, click on this guy. Whoa. Swipe. The long ear cannot escape and turns to face you in final combat. Okay, we're gonna fight a rabbit. And it's quite a big rabbit, or we're a really small dragon, I'm not sure. What should we do? I think... Can we look at this thing? I think we should... Earth ability is normally the one, isn't it? Let's just bite it. That's it. Bam. Moderate damage. Wow. Your opponent's battered, and worse for wear. Your attacks are having an effect, but you're battered as well. Your wounds are now beginning to slow you down. That's not good. Already, I'm not doing very well. Okay, so let's look at these symbols. So, I think maybe water ability? What's that, a flowing strike? We'll do that. Uh-oh. You deal light damage. That's not good. Your enemy is injured, and we are battered. So we are winning, right? So let's do... It just did air. Air's strong against fire, right? And what's this next one? Oh, I don't know. Just use fire. Got burning breath or power strike. Let's do a power strike. There we go. It is crippled. It stands in the shadow of destruction. We're battered. We're doing okay. We can finish this thing off, right? There we go. In its fragrant flesh, you taste the flowers of spring, the grasses of summer, and the hidden root treasures of the fields. You have learned more about long ears, and we gained some energy. But we got beaten up a bit. So, let's check out something else. How about something new? A tiny scale beast. Yeah, small sounds bigger than tiny. Let's go for tiny. The wind has spoken to your nose and ears, bringing the tidings of a tail beast in the area. It is, as of yet, ignorant of you. A great distance still remains to close before you are near to it. I mean... Let's get closer. You begin to taste fear, the betrayer, empowerer, radiating from it. It's not very far away. If you dashed at it now, it would only be several heartbeats. I mean, can we observe? Because it's a snake, isn't it? It could be poisonous. It makes no sign of acknowledgement. It seems not to know you're there. It's still possible to draw closer, but at this range, you can make out its markings. Okay, so how about get closer? It noticed you and run away. Okay, let's hunt. Let's fight. Oh, look how far it is. Okay, come on, come on. Hunt this thing, hunt this thing. Swipe. Gotcha. Is this thing poisonous? Your essence shouts crimson. You are truly injured. Uh-oh. That's not good. No, that's not good at all. Run away. Do you want to flee? Yes, I do. That's it. Run. Run. That's not good at all. Let's check out a rabbit again. Because we are getting beaten up all the damn time. It's completely oblivious. Cool. So let us sneak. Yeah, it has to be. There it is. It's still oblivious. Okay. Let's get closer. It paused and is actively scanning its surroundings. It is less than the body's length away from you, so very, very close. Keep still. It seems completely oblivious to your presence. Okay, now is the time. Strike. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the instant kill. That sucks. But we are busted as well. I don't want to get killed by a rabbit. Just use the air ability. Swift strike. Okay, good. How about... I don't know what to do. Just hit the thing. That's it. Water against water. I should have used air. Okay, got it. Got it. Gain some energy. Sweet. Sun hangs low in the sky, signalling the end of this hunt. Okay, and we definitely need to retreat and get some sleep. So we're going to check on our status. That is another day gone. So, a new sun has risen. You've marked it with claw marks upon the wall of your den. You may leave through the entrance. Okay, let's have a look. Your body is injured and pain your unwanted companion. Your abilities are moderately lessened. Rest may be wise. So that is what we need to do. And we are kind of hungry as well. So, So, yeah, we definitely need to rest up. Which is here. Rest and recuperate. That is another day gone. And we still need food. We're not very good at eating. Never mind. There we go. Perfect. We're still surviving just about. Good. And I think that will probably do for this gameplay. We met a new dragon and we had mixed results with the hunting. We killed 2 out of 3. We didn't learn much about the snakes, but never mind. This will have to do for now. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.